We are under the... And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. The pitch. Adam Duvall comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hernandez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. And it's fouled away. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2 and 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. So stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Now to the plate, Yoan Moncada. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The 1-0.
Oh, that's it.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, New inning set to get underway. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Soft grounder left side. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with two away. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So digging in now, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and Markakis is retired, two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. The count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
A payoff pitch one more time. He loses him on ball four. Settling in now, Austin Riley. Man at first after the two-out walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Popped him up. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
So striding forward now, Leury Garcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he got him. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit.
the shortstop.
And she'll take a look at ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Now the 2-0 home. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
2-1 the count.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Acuna.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So here's Yoan Moncada. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he fouls this one off. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Moncada blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Freeman at second with 2 down. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Ozuna looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So here's Jose Abreu.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A base hit in his first trip.
That's a
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 2-1 home.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Kepler's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, ykkim0911. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Acuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Nick Markakis.
Designated hitter, Nick Markakis.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Austin Riley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Edwin Encarnacion. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
1-0.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Chopped at third. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Nomar Mazara becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Luis Robert is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far up.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, stepping in Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Yohan Moncada, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Digging in for his second at-bat, Leury Garcia, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen, strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stepping in now, Tim Anderson. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. In now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That evens it up, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
To second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. So stepping in, Jose Abreu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
1 there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcelo Zuna. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And it's fouled away. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
Up next for Atlanta.
So now to the plate, Max Kepler. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Duvall backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Nick Markakis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider up and in for ball 1, 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he will look at a curveball right on the black, apparently. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Up next for the White Sox.
Darren O'Day takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Edwin Encarnacion now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Number 56.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Chopper foul. The 1-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. In there, 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Kelvin Herrera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the seventh here, and up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's set, and the pitch. And he takes ball one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Roberts on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Now batting, Austin Riley. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No balls and one strike. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Herrera, a 5'10" right-hander. He throws a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and a cutter. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. On the ground to third. And there's out number 2. Acuna digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Leury Garcia. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready for another chance? Tim Anderson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Fouled away. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Jay Spry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
Yohan Moncada will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Freddie Freeman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Fry is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Might have got away with one there on 3-0 as he swings and misses at the cutter.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And the count will be full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Right side and right into the shift. Anderson scoops it up, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1-0 count. Here it is. Abreu is over to take a look. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He went deep last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Smith, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Felix Hernandez takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Atlanta Braves. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Anderson.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. In there for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Hard liner to center field. Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Grandal is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world.
A swing and a miss. Settling in now. Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the second baseman, Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. That's popped up. Garcia onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate. Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Robert is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Keuchel pauses. Here comes the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. 1-1.
This pitcher better get that ball down because he doesn't have enough velocity to live up in the zone with that fastball. If he continues to miss there, he's not going to get a few of these back.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Edwin Encarnacion.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Edwin Encarnacion goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And that's out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Markakis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Boy, an Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Keuchel has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here. And this misses to Markakis. It's ball 4. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit out towards second. The second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Standing in, Leury Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. At the plate now, Adam Duvall. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. Swanson scoops it up to second for one. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. Ready now, Dansby Swanson.
Shortstop, Dansby.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Keuchel into his motion. Here's his offering. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jimenez is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Yoan.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Acuna is off of first with 2 away. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Anderson ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
The first baseman, number 5. Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1. Two men are on with two men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Slow curveball, 75 on the radar. It's 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. And it's fouled away. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox fourth. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Comes set, now the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. On deck is Nick Markakis. And the 3-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Rounded down the third baseline. The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard to short. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Nick Markakis digging in now as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Now back, right fielder, Max.
Into the box, Max Kepler. Lined into right, a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Standing in now, Austin Riley. Fouled off. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. But they do take the lead as 2 score on the play.
Number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the center
To
fielder.
the plate now, Luis Robert.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting,
Ready now for the White Sox, Leury Garcia. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And that misses. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Grounded weakly toward third. And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. This is pulled into right. Mazara is there. 2 down. Here's Marcelo Zuna, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nick.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now a flare out to left center. Anderson onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Anderson. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Ozuna, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. One out for Chicago here in the sixth. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So here's Jose Abreu as it's on the ground toward the hole. Freeman is up with it to second for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Now in the box, Austin Riley. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Giving chase is Jimenez.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Dansby Swanson. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ball one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Eloy Jimenez. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And there's out number 1. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fouled away. Chopped toward the second baseman. Moncada has it. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first. Runner at first following the error. And standing in the outfielder, Nomar Mazara. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. The ballman 2 strikes. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 2-2 the count. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Jay Spry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Fry has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Fry, a left-hander that stands 6 foot 1 inches tall. His arsenal includes a cutter, a curve, a two-seamer, a four-seam fastball, and a changeup. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. At the plate, Yohan Moncada, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. The set and the 2-2.
Nope, that's ground.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Full count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hard hit to first. Abreu will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends. Chris Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Leury Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Ball 3.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Adam.
So now to the plate, Adam Duvall, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Aaron Bummer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The count now at 2-1. And the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Max Kepler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Austin Riley. Will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. Hit down the line at first. Freeman's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth. Stepping into the box, Jimenez. Will Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 51, Will Smith.
Now here it comes. And this is hit on the ground to second for Moncada. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. And the White Sox are down to their final out now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's in there for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Atlanta took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Max Fried gets the W on the mound, so that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watt.